The prominence of Miami as a key destination for the UFC significantly illustrates its burgeoning popularity, underscoring the electrifying atmosphere surrounding major fight events in this vibrant city. Moreover, Paddy Pimblett's meteoric rise within the UFC demonstrates the multifaceted nature of fame, as he adeptly navigates the spectrum of both adoration and skepticism from fans and commentators alike. In addition to his journey, the growing emphasis on mental health awareness in sports becomes particularly evident as athletes like Pimblett candidly share their personal struggles, creating a profound resonance with fans who relate to these challenges. Furthermore, the fighter elaborates on the extensive physical and mental preparation that precedes a match, highlighting the necessity of overcoming previous adversities to attain success. This resilient mindset played a pivotal role in their dominating performance. During the contest, effective strategic choices were made, including targeted leg kicks and avoiding head strikes, which spectacularly illustrated their superior skill set relative to the opponent. Such a tactical approach proved to be integral to securing victory. Transitioning towards future engagements, the fighter conveys immense enthusiasm for potential matchups against top-ranked contenders, signifying a readiness to challenge the best within the division. Their objective remains clear: to ascend the rankings and validate their prowess. He intriguingly outlines his plans to battle in Abu Dhabi, asserting that a decisive win over either Charles or Justin would elevate him to the position of #1 contender. This calculated strategy underscores his confidence in overcoming formidable adversaries. In a deeper analysis, the fighter addresses the physical decline that older competitors often face, particularly within the lightweight division, highlighting that many struggle with maintaining peak performance as age sets in. This scenario might be creating openings for emerging talents. He goes on to critique Michael Chandler's wrestling capabilities, claiming that his own MMA wrestling skills could potentially exceed those of Chandler. This self-assurance arises from a thorough examination of Chandler's past bouts and identified weaknesses. While Chandler's fighting style is characteristically aggressive, he often experiences fatigue as fights progress, a vulnerability that could be strategically exploited by his opponents. Understanding this fatigue factor is key in anticipating fight outcomes. As the anticipation surrounding the Miami fight builds, there is an unmistakable excitement permeating the atmosphere, with fighters eagerly looking forward to indulging in local gastronomy and immersing themselves in the energetic environment. This cultural engagement may enhance both their performance and mental well-being. Finally, the prospect of a title fight looms large should Paddy Pimblett emerge victorious against Chandler, vividly highlighting the stakes at play. This potential outcome signifies a substantial leap forward in Pimblett's trajectory within the UFC hierarchy. Michael Chandler finds himself in a pivotal moment, grappling with the reality that he has secured only 2 victories out of 6 bouts in the UFC. This upcoming match is not merely another contest, it holds the key to his future within the promotion, making it a must-win scenario. On the other hand, Paddy Pimblett, currently sitting at the number 12 rank, stands on the threshold of a significant elevation in his career. A decisive victory over Chandler could reshape perceptions of his potential, bringing him into a spotlight he has long been striving to reach. In the world of the UFC, colorful personalities such as Paddy Pimblett are essential for attracting viewers. Characters imbued with compelling narratives not only enhance audience engagement but also cultivate a deeper investment in the sport, showcasing the importance of personality in mixed martial arts. Transitioning to Chandler's athletic prowess, his background as a wrestler plays a crucial role in his fighting style. This foundation contributes to his impressive stamina, enabling him to maintain a high level of energy throughout the rounds, thereby raising questions about his endurance in longer battles. Recent discussions surrounding hand-size comparisons between Chandler and Pimblett add an interesting layer to their physicality. Both fighters exhibit remarkable striking capabilities, yet Chandler's hands are particularly noted for their power, which could prove instrumental in the fight. As UFC 314 approaches, the anticipation builds with Chandler set to face Pimblett, alongside a title fight featuring Alexander Volkanovski. These matchups promise not only excitement but also the potential for significant outcomes that could reshape the fighters' careers and the division as a whole. Moreover, the introduction of live betting enriches the viewing experience by allowing fans to place wagers in real time as the fights unfold. This instant engagement adds a thrilling dimension to sports, intensifying the excitement for both casual viewers and die-hard enthusiasts alike. Michael Chandler is recognized for his formidable striking abilities, particularly his straight punches that present a serious threat to any opponent in the octagon. His striking skills not only define his fighting style but also make him a dangerous contender in every bout. In contrast, Paddy Pimblett's approach is characterized by strategic finesse, focusing on evading direct confrontations while leveraging low kicks and movement. This calculated strategy is integral for him to succeed against tougher competition, proving that intelligence and tactics play a pivotal role in mixed martial arts. Chandler's combination of strength and experience could offer him a distinct advantage in this matchup, particularly against less seasoned fighters like Pimblett. His extensive background in high-stakes competition cannot be overlooked, as it lends him an edge in this high-pressure environment. Pimblett, on the other hand, has made significant strides in his conditioning, benefiting from a disciplined diet and effective weight management. This positive transformation could dramatically influence his performance in the octagon, especially when facing stronger adversaries. In the fight itself, one can expect a considerable amount of movement from Pimblett, who will likely aim to outmaneuver Chandler with his agility. This dynamic strategy may create opportune moments for impactful strikes, showcasing the ever-evolving dance of tactics and physical prowess in the octagon. Michael Chandler has consistently proven his knockout power against notable opponents like Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, establishing him as a perpetual threat in every encounter. This capability to finish fights enhances the stakes for both himself and his competition. However, Pimblett's dedication to adhering to a well-structured game plan and utilizing his fight IQ might frustrate fans who anticipate a fast-paced, high-action match. His tactical approach underscores the critical role that strategy plays within the realm of mixed martial arts. Patricio Pitbull's extensive journey within Bellator stands as a testament to his remarkable abilities, earning him accolades as a champion across multiple weight classes. However, as he transitions to the UFC, critical questions arise regarding his adaptability to a new competitive landscape. Turning our attention to Yair Rodriguez, his dynamic striking style captivates audiences, particularly his impressive array of spinning kicks. Nonetheless, this flair for excitement can sometimes manifest as recklessness, exposing him to vulnerabilities that opponents may exploit during high-stakes exchanges. For Pitbull, the keys to victory revolve around overcoming Rodriguez's considerable reach advantage while strategically employing ground game tactics. Effectively managing these elements becomes crucial, as a focused approach could determine the outcome of this intense matchup. In the realm of mixed martial arts, the striking capabilities of fighters play a pivotal role in their overall performance. A compelling example lies in the matchup between Alex Finanoski and Diego Lopes, where Finanoski's striking prowess may face serious challenges against Lopes's formidable power. Bryce Mitchell's journey is deeply personal, as he seeks to rebound from past losses, illustrating the profound psychological dimensions of competitive fighting. His ongoing struggle emphasizes the critical importance of mental resilience, a cornerstone of success in the fiercely competitive arena of sports. Moreover, Gene Silva's explosive fighting style presents a significant threat to opponents like Bryce Mitchell. To secure victory, Silva must adopt a cautious approach, carefully navigating grappling exchanges that could potentially lead to his undoing in the octagon. Mitchell's unpredictable style indeed makes him a formidable contender, yet he must learn to dictate the tempo of the fight to gain an upper hand. This may involve executing effective takedown attempts, which can shift the dynamics in his favor. In another striking comparison, Paddy Pimblett's grappling skills present a significant threat, particularly when he transitions fluidly between submissions. His resilience in the face of strikes, coupled with his grappling prowess, renders him a dangerous opponent in any matchup. Michael Chandler's wealth of experience is undoubtedly valuable, yet he faces the challenge of pacing himself effectively, rather than launching into aggressive tactics from the outset. This strategy becomes crucial in avoiding early exhaustion and maintaining stamina for the duration of the fight. Maintaining consistent pressure on Chandler can lead to uncharacteristic mistakes, presenting opportunities for opponents to capitalize on his less regulated state. This tactic necessitates a relentless and aggressive approach throughout the match. In the midst of chaotic exchanges, it is vital for fighters to keep their guard up, while also seeking submission opportunities, as Chandler often aims to take the fight to the ground. This awareness can be pivotal in turning the tides of the fight. Paddy Pimblett appears to embody a more strategic and well-conditioned fighter, potentially enabling him to execute these tactics effectively against Chandler's unpredictability. This could prove advantageous as the match unfolds. Turning to Alexander Volkanovski, his keys to victory hinge on his exceptional movement and footwork, facilitating evasion from exchanges while simultaneously landing decisive strikes. Remaining unpredictable is fundamental to his success in the octagon. In contrast, Diego Lopes must actively force exchanges and leverage Volkanovski's past knockout experiences, harnessing his youth and speed as critical advantages. This approach may enable him to overwhelm his opponent and claim victory. Ultimately, the significance of experience in mixed martial arts cannot be overstated, particularly as Volkanovski's championship background may play a vital role in crucial fight moments. Effectively utilizing this experience could be the determining factor in his quest for victory. Michael Chandler stands out in the MMA landscape for his explosive striking and exceptional ability to exploit weaknesses in his opponent's defenses. This distinctive fighting style inherently poses a considerable challenge for Paddy. as Chandler's approach often keeps adversaries on high alert. Despite these challenges, Paddy has consistently demonstrated remarkable resilience along with impressive skills under pressure. As he prepares to face Chandler's aggressive tactics, his prior experiences in the octagon may offer him valuable insights and strategies that could prove crucial in this high-stakes match. This impending fight is not merely an event on the schedule, it's being labeled a crossroads for both fighters, a defining moment that could significantly influence their trajectories within the lightweight division. A victory here may well elevate one of them into top contender status, setting the stage for greater opportunities. Furthermore, the lightweight division itself is currently in a state of flux, rife with unpredictable outcomes and an array of formidable challengers. This dynamic environment cultivates excitement not only among fans but also intensifies the stakes for fighters, as each matchup could alter the landscape considerably. However, Chandler's fighting style, while thrilling, can sometimes lean towards the overly aggressive, potentially exposing him to vulnerabilities. His pressing need for a victory may compel him into precarious situations during bouts, which could either lead to spectacular successes or critical failures. In this context, both Paddy and Chandler are recognized as top-tier fighters, embodying the advanced skill level prevalent in the lightweight division. This matchup is particularly intriguing as it highlights their contrasting fighting styles, offering a showcase of technique and strategy that fans eagerly anticipate. Paddy's recent performance against Bobby Green showcased not just his striking prowess but also his effective jiu-jitsu skills, positioning him as a formidable contender in this bout. Notably, his considerable reach may provide him with a significant advantage, allowing him to dictate the pace and distance of the fight. On the flip side, Chandler's extensive experience as a veteran fighter may prove vital. However, his penchant for chaos in the octagon raises concerns regarding his ability to maintain composure. The capacity to fight intelligently could be the key to his success when faced with Paddy's tactical approach. The contrast between Paddy's technical striking and Chandler's powerful wrestling abilities introduces a compelling dynamic to the fight. Each fighter possesses unique strengths that could very well tip the scales in their favor, making it a fascinating spectacle for both analysts and fans. Chandler's style, characterized by a deliberate yet effective strategy, presents significant challenges for Paddy. This approach can make it difficult for Paddy to secure an early victory, suggesting that the pacing of the fight could play a pivotal role in determining its ultimate outcome. Finally, the ground game emerges as a focal point of this matchup. Paddy's chances of success may heavily depend on his wrestling skills when confronted with Chandler's grappling prowess. Effective ground control could dramatically shift the dynamics of the fight, making it a critical factor to watch. As both fighters prepare for this electrifying encounter, the anticipation continues to build around how their respective strengths and strategies will play out in the octagon. Each element, be it striking, grappling, or the mental game, will undoubtedly contribute to what promises to be a remarkable showdown.